instrumental in. We have launched new rules and regulations, and we have launched not only we have launched a new logo. We have launched entire set of a new brand for Goa IDC, which will be in lines with the Chief Minister's vision and Industry Minister's vision of ease of doing business. 1 year back, which we started, we have almost finished it, and we not only want to tell you that again, if some more changes, the industrial associations have suggested some more changes. We are welcome towards it. The Honorable Chief Minister, Industry Minister is also, taking interest in seeing even if new changes are there. But with one condition that we have also, we require two hands to clap. We have asked the industry. We also want some things in the interest of the state. I think I would request the associations to say something first, and then about the new rules and regulations as well as the logo, about all what they can do for us also and what we have done for them also.
Thank you. On behalf of the industry, I mean all industrial associations are present here. Let me congratulate the Honorable Chief Minister, the government, the Honorable Industries Minister and the Honorable IDC Chairman for showing real visionary leadership in getting reforms that are unprecedented, not only in the state of Goa but also in the rest of the country. Actually being part of many of the industry associations are part of the board of directors of IDC. So we've had very marathon transparent sittings and decided, so it has been a very participative approach. I must thank the Honorable Chief Minister for giving an opportunity to industry, for having played a real positive role in shaping these reforms. Keeping in line with the reforms, there is a relaunch of the IDC logo. The Honorable CM also talked to us on his expectations from the industry. I think if government has performed, the industry also has to perform. Goa needs more investment, Goa needs more jobs, Goa needs more revenue generation. And there are certain caveats in Goa. You know that very large industries are not welcomed in Goa because of the unique topography and nature of the land. We have small land holdings, so we cannot accept large. Red industry categories are not welcome in Goa. So we need to be very, very sensitive to the aspirations of the people of Goa. And we've also discussed regarding reskilling. CM has shown a very open mind as to how we could reskill manpower that is available in Goa, so that the major industries that are there in Goa can absorb productive manpower from Goa. So I would just like to assure and reassure the government of our commitment, the industry's commitment to jointly work together. But this has been a real game changer and really a reform that will be going long way to promote industrial development in Goa. Thank you.
I would request Mr. Anirudh to say.
Thank you. We are here gathered today for a fantastic celebration of the efforts that have been put in by Goa IDC in really transforming itself. Having the legacy of being a lethargic organization for the past few decades, today it's at the forefront of change, and we are confident that in the next 6 months it is going to be a shining prototype of what efficient governance and new age governance is supposed to be. We have assurances from the Chief Minister that in order to be in the top 3 states in ease of doing business, we will now Goa IDC model and roll it out across the state, so that every department works seamlessly with each other, and ecosystem is created where new investment, new business, quality business, jobs for locals is not only thriving but is encouraged more and more. We are sure that it is going to happen. As GSI, we are committed to a green Goa and to a successful Goa. On a different note, we are committed to complete solarization of small industry. We have a 20 megawatt plan in the next 6 months to go out and ensure that every industry generates green power. Again, jobs for locals, jobs, maximizing utilization of government, of IDC scarce industrial land that is available is one of the key takeaways of these new regulations and what the logo represents. Lot of older, smaller units run by locals is now reaching the end of its life cycle, and bringing that back into the fold and maximizing its utilization is extremely important. The Honorable Chairman and MD and Minister have also spoken about going higher, and we hope the Honorable CM will join us in increasing the heights of industry so that more specific industries like data centers and some sort of ITES services can come into Goa, which will help in increasing the type of industries that work here. We at GSI are committed to being a part of this, move. It's not a one-day thing. Today is only the kick-starting of months, I would say, of work in ensuring that our objective is met. And I'm thankful for having all of us here today. And thanks for this opportunity.
We had GCI, then we had GSI, now we have SHM, Mr.
Namaskar.
Mangesh.
In fact, I would first start congratulating the proactive Chief Minister and the Industries Minister who has taken the cudgel, because this is not an easy thing to bring about the changes in the regulation and bring in the transparency which was long desired by the industry. I congratulate the chairman of IDC also, because he was standing firm that the transparency has to be brought in, and this has brought in a confidence with the industry today, and I'm sure that this message will go all over the country, because today we have almost 98% of the industries which are classified as MSME, and Goa is the right place for becoming an MSME hub, and we can promote this, especially in the Invest 24 Summit, that Goa will be the prime MSME spot in the country, and this would emulate will be emulated by the other states. So we have we will be the first one to take this step, and I'm sure the proactive Chief Minister step and the right approach by the Industries Minister as well as the GIDC Chairman and the MD of GIDC who are working together, I think the progress would be in a short while to be seen. One thing which I would definitely like to commit to the government, that yes, we will talk to all our industry members to see that the locals are given the jobs as well as training in the particular categories. That the government is also offered the support to train them in the skills, and I'm sure that this will benefit the local next generation to be a part of the progressive system of the state of Goa, to help increase the GDP of Goa, and we will take Goa to the next destination. I also would take this opportunity to tell the next generation that instead of becoming job seekers, be job givers, and we are all there to help them, mentor them, assist them together with the minister. Thank you very much.
We have Mr. Rajkumar.
As the state president of Laghu Udyog Bharati, I am representing MSMEs, and for us, what has happened in the last couple of years and last 1 year in particular is really music to ears of all the MSMEs. The policies, the regulations which have come now are not only going to make things simple, ease of doing business in real sense, but very important is from a state point of view, I think it is going to release a lot of locked land and shades which are therefore going to help more industries to come and more employment getting generated. So heartiest congratulations to all the entire government and IDC for doing this. And very important once again is, I think Goa IDC has come up with a new logo. They have shared their scheme, and from what we were looking at it as a regulatory department, today we can see that it is really focusing on development. And in fact, organizing Invest Goa this month itself is a proof that it's a progressive step towards development that IDC has taken. So heartiest congratulations to the entire team. Thank you.
We have a representative of the CIA to see if you CIA. Sorry.
Hello, I'm Preeta Monskar. I'm representing CII. First of all, thank you very much for this opportunity, and I will not talk about the great things that have happened in policy. I think it's been repeated quite a few number of times. But looking at Invest Goa, first of all, thank you for making CII the national partner with our 66 plus offices, 9,000 plus direct and 3 lakh indirect members. We are going to make sure that there is enough reach which is made possible to make Invest Goa a success. And I think what is heartening to see is the focus on the new industry, especially the warehousing and logistics, IT, for example. There are many startups and in fact unicorns who came and set up offices here. And they are the ones who are looking for these tall buildings that we've just spoken about in various industrial estates. I know a few of them personally who are looking to ramp up things and bring their resources who are working out of Delhi and some of the other places back to Goa. The other thing that is very heartening to see is the focus on the green energy, etc. So CII as a national body can help you to not just to get investment only, but also to get a large set of industry mentors back here in Goa, so that the new startups or MSMEs that are coming into Goa can be helped through their mentoring. And at the same time, having said that, I think it opens up doors for various other industries which are in the zone to come and set up shop and go. So thank you for making CII the national partner for Invest Goa. Thank you.
We have last speaker, my good friend Mr. Kochkar is going to say a few words.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. See, all this while I have been criticizing government for various things because it was a fact actually. If any industry was supposed to come in Goa, people were talking that you need to go up and down to get simple clearances. And basically the IDC was a main hurdle in this thing. So all this time I was talking about IDC's issues only. Now when this new regulation came up in 7th of December, I was one of the most happiest person. Why? Because everything has been systematically put up on the paper, the regulation, main thing. So it is not, depending on the bureaucrats or the people who are working down to use their flimsy ideas and manipulate the regulation. Each and every part of the regulation has been clearly mentioned there. Even, I'll just give the example, previously if somebody after getting the allotment letter or a plot, to make a lease deed, every time they used to send it to the advocate. And each time advocate was adding on one rules, their own department advocates only, were adding, wherein they were trying to, pressurize or put some thing in a industry so that it can be caught somewhere later on. So this kind of thing was there. So here now even the draft regulation, in draft regulations, see allotment, lease deed, transfer deed, tripartite deed, entire format is mentioned in the regulation. So for a new investment who comes from outside also, it is a very easy for him to say that next time he won't be caught by some other official. So this is a very good thing that they have done. And to supplement this means for this to take an action, they are also working on the new online system, because in jail there was lot of loopholes. Though it was a government run, it was not giving us what we wanted, and somehow IDC have agreed to bring in the online new system. And this, with a combination of new regulation, I feel that by sitting in the office we will be able to do most of the things. आता कितें जातालें प्रत्येक फावटी आमकां आयडीसीन वयर सकयल लेटर वयर सकयल्यान वयर वचपाक 2-3 दीस लागताले. सो हातून आमी कितें म्हणटा ती पेमेंट जावं कितेंय जावं लीज डीड जाय आमी ऑफिसान बसून ट्रान्जॅक्शन जावपाक वी आर विलिंग टू पे, बट दॅट ट्रान्सपरन्सी आतां आयल्या हातून. आनी हाच्या फुडें बी हांव म्हणटा की एक 2-3 पॉयंट तांच्यांनी सांगलेले वीच आय वॉन्ट टू टॉक अबाउट इट नाव ऑल्सो. ते कितें म्हणटाले इतले गव्हर्मेंटान आमच्या खातीर केलां आतां, सीएमान, इंडस्ट्री मिनिस्टर, चेअरमॅन अँड IDC MD हे इतले सिस्टमॅटिक करून दिला. सो फ्रॉम इंडस्ट्री साइड ऑल्सो वी हॅव टू सी दॅट मॅक्झिमम गोवन एम्प्लॉयमेंट वी हॅव टू जनरेट. बेसिकली कितें जातालें, फार्मा युनिट चडशे कारवारी महाराष्ट्राच्या लोकांक घेताले आनी गोंयकारांक कोणाक घेनाशिल्ले. इट वॉज अ फॅक्ट. आतां जेन्ना ते संपार वचपाक लागले तेन्ना ते आतां गोंयकाराक सोदतात आनी गोंयकार खबर आहा ते अशे संपार बी चड वचपी न्ही. सो आय हॅव बीन टॉकिंग टू दॅम दॅट यू एम्प्लॉय मोर ऑफ अ गोवन ओवर अ लॉंग रन दे वील गीव यू इल्ड. बिकॉज म्हजे स्वता कडेन भुरगे आसा गोंयचे केळशेचे आनी लागींचे. ते कितें जाता वता ते मे बी फेस्ताक बर्थडेक वतले पण तुका जेन्ना काम जाय पळय तेन्ना येता ते. आनी अशें हें करपाक फुडें सरपाना एसोसिएशन नाल्यार बंद करपाचें. हे आमकां सगळ्या इंडस्ट्री वाल्यांकूय कळपाक जाय आनी वी हॅव टू कम फॉरवर्ड. थँक्यू.
सो आयच्या प्रेस कॉन्फरन्साक आमच्या बरोबर सगळे इंडस्ट्रीज एसोसिएशन सगळे आशिल्ले. आमचे मिनिस्टर बाब माविन, रेजिनाल्ड, बाकी सगळे जाण. आज दोन गजाली. एक, गोवा इंडस्ट्रियल डेव्हलपमेंट कॉर्पोरेशनचो न्यू लोगो वीच इट सेल्फ इज अ गोवा GOA तुमी पळयत जाल्यार तुमकां कळटलो, वीच इज अगेन ग्रीन हातूंतल्यान. आनी आमी तशें म्हणटा की आजुनूय बी मोर एंड मोर इंडस्ट्रीज इन्वेस्टमेंट गोंयांत येवपाक जाय. ताच्या खातीर ज्यो पॉलिसीज बदल्ल्या ताज्यो हायलायटूय तुमकां दिता. आनी नेक्स्ट वी आर डिक्लेरिंग द इन्वेस्ट गोवा समीट 2024 which is starting from the 29th of January in Convention Center पणजे. गोवा गव्हर्मेंट एंड CII म्हणजे इन्वेस्ट इंडिया, परत CII, गोवा IDC हे सगळे मिळून इन्वेस्ट गोवा 2024 समीट आमी ऑर्गनायज करता. ह्या दोनूय कामां खातीर म्हाका दिसता आज पयलेच फावटी तुमी इंडस्ट्रीज एसोसिएशन सगळ्या लोकां कडल्यानूच आयकलें. त्या खातीर तितकोच ताज्या पलीकडे विशय कांय नाशिल्लो. जस्ट इंडस्ट्रीज एसोसिएशन जे आमी न्यू रेगुलेशन्स जे केल्या तितूर सिम्प्लिफायड द प्रोसेस विथ द सिंगल विंडो क्लियरन्स फॉर द लँड अलॉटमेंट एंड कंस्ट्रक्शन. दॅट इज वन. Second one, logistic, warehouse, IT and IT enabled services given industry status. Third one is liberalize the transfer and sublease mechanism, allowing the ease of exit for business. First time policy haldami. And incentives for the women entrepreneurs, intellectual property holders and startups, and for the sustainable measures. And last one is a commercial plot, and 20% of the industrial plots is available through the simplified auction route. हातूंतल्यान हे प्रोसेस जे आसा आमचे रेगुलेशन जे नवीन हाडल्या तेजे हायलायट आसा. इतकेच. बाकीचे आमचे गव्हर्मेंट पॉलिसीज तुमकां सगळ्यांक खबर आहा. गोवा इंडस्ट्रीज ग्रोथ एंड इन्वेस्टमेंट प्रमोशन पॉलिसी 2022, गोवा इलेक्ट्रीक मोबिलिटी प्रमोशन पॉलिसी 2021, गोवा लॉजिस्टीक एंड वेअरहाऊस पॉलिसी 2023 एंड गोवा स्टार्टअप पॉलिसी 2021. हे सगळे मॅक्झिमम प्रमोट आनी हे करपा खातीर गोंयांत चडांत चड इन्वेस्टमेंट येवची म्हणून आमी इन्वेस्ट गोवा 2024 वीच इज वी आर ऑर्गनायझींग ऑन द 29th of January in a Taj Convention. Thank you. घे फोटो घ्या नको. चलो राजकुमार जी एक फोटो घ्या. तूं असो काफ आहे काफय नासता हे ताका दिसता असो येवन दी मातसो हे दवर नासता. चलो तारीख के दिसवानी. चलो येस पहिले फोटो घ्या.
सगळे क्वेश्चन्स आना.
थँक्यू. चलो कितें ते विचार पोस्ट करून सांगतले तुका जालें मरे सांगलें तेंच्यांनी आतां. तेंचे ते